Hi, I'm Paula Hughes, and I am the Vice Chair at the Learning Network.
Great, thanks, Paula. So, same question I'm asking everyone to get us kicked off today. What sort of conversations are you hearing? What topics keep coming up at Learning Tech this year?
The big word on everybody's lips is AI, or should that be two letters on everybody's lips is AI. But I'm spotting a lot of AI fatigue. Like people are saying, oh, can we talk to you? You don't mention AI, we talk to you, which is interesting. But it seems as if the conversation on AI has finally moved on from content production to here's some really good use cases, here's how you can use it.
Brilliant. And I always feel like Learn Tech is this kind of moment in the year that's quite static. Everyone kind of comes together, we take a pause, we're able to reflect, we're able to look ahead. So, first of all, reflecting, what are the big changes you've seen in L&D over the last year?
So in the last year, I think people are starting to become a lot more savvy. Like we saw when ChatGPT got, released into the wild, everybody was kind of like, oh, what is it? But now there's a lot more purposeful, intent-driven conversations about it. People aren't just, yeah, it's going to solve my problems. It's like, what problems can it help me solve? Which I think is showing a nice bit of maturity to how it's bedding into the industry.
Brilliant. And I guess the mirror of that, as you look forwards over the next 12 months, obviously just predicting the future as we all always try to do, what do you hope to see change in L&D?
Well, a couple of things. The first thing is that we keep asking the questions about what problems does it solve, asking vendors difficult questions, not just taking things on face value. Like what's been really nice to see, especially in the past couple of weeks in the run-up to the event, is people saying, here's how to get the most out of conversations with vendors, like your own vendor profiling tool. Like a few people have been saying things like that, don't just go and be wowed by the shiny objects and, the experience. Have some really purpose-driven conversations. So I think that's like a really nice reflection on where people are at the moment. But one thing that struck me this year, much more than last year, and I hope continues into next year, is that because we're now finally talking about how we use AI well and use it to take care of the things that don't really need human intervention, the value in human-to-human conversations is coming through. So a lot of the people who've come up to the Learning Network stand to speak to us, they're really interested in community and networking and those things that you can only get by talking to other human beings. So I think that next year we'll probably hear a lot about AI again, but it'll be much more integrated into how we do things. But even when you just see the amount of people who come here because they want to be around other people doing the same thing as them, so it'll be interesting to see how that evolves next year.